Hi, I'm Josh Chappell. I was born in Indiana. Well, actually here in Ohio, but we lived in Indiana for a couple of years. Um, um, I was born. I I was born in 1889. I've I I was born with cerebral palsy as my condition. Um, my growing up, I was an only child. I wasn't like most kids. I I was I grew up in a home where, I had a lot of family support.
Hi, my name is Penny. I'm Joshua's mom. I want to tell you a little story about our journey. Joshua was born in Mount Vernon, Ohio. He came into the world a little more difficultly than most. He was born in a small community hospital, and at the time we thought things were going well. But then shortly after his birth, we were told that Joshua needed to be life-flighted to Children's Hospital in Columbus. At the time, we didn't realize the severity of his illness, but on the way to the hospital, Joshua had a stroke. And then Joshua actually developed the cerebral palsy from that stroke. So he wasn't actually born with a disability, but because of the illness that he had, he developed that later. The first few years of Josh's life were very revolved around medical doctor's appointments several times a week, multiple hospitalizations, multiple surgeries. To say the least, he had a very difficult time in the beginning.
My business is called Motorcycle Master. I collect cans for money to save up for money, get it to different businesses, take it to Runke and get money for it. And I'm saving up for a trip to WrestleMania in Indiana. And for myself, because I kind of need it.
Joshua has made many progresses throughout the years, but honestly, I would have never envisioned the life that he has now. Joshua continues to amaze me. He is very active in his community. He absolutely loves football and his coaching opportunities. He has started his own business and continues to make strides and changes every day.
I'm part of an advocacy group called I Can Too, where we talk about, saving for like bathrooms and make sure things get done in the community. We talk about like bathrooms and things at Wendy's, getting it accessible for people in wheelchairs.
My name is Cindy Strauser. I am Joshua Chappell's Service and Support Administrator through the Knox County Board of Developmental Disabilities. I also facilitate an advocacy group known as I Can Too. Joshua serves as the Vice President of this advocacy group, and we meet with Steve Oster, Superintendent of the Knox County Board of Developmental Disabilities, quarterly. Joshua has been very instrumental in educating the community on accessibility issues. He did take a trip to Wendy's for lunch and had a conversation with management there to let them know that he was not able to access their bathrooms because the door frame was too small for his wheelchair to fit through. They weren't able to accommodate his needs, but they were able to take the rails down, and he's now able to go freely into the restaurant and order at the counter and does not have to go around the bars to get to the counter to order. Joshua continues to make great strides. I've been with him for over a year now, and he's done incredible. He has gone from being home with staff 5 days a week to now having guy time 3 days a week. He is working with Tom Crabtree with Creative Foundations, and he's educating others on how to use social media safely. Joshua continues to grow, and I can't wait to see what this next year holds.
My future goals is to win a championship for Mount Vernon Militia. That's one thing. They're down in Florida for that, for the championship. My other future goals is to go and actually get a girlfriend, actually. Sorry, I had to put that in there. And be able to actually do the things that I want to do.
When I think about Joshua's future, I'd always envisioned it would go a certain way. I guess the last few years have taught me that that's not the direction he's going to go. I don't know what the future holds for Joshua, but I can guarantee one thing. I can guarantee that he's not going to stay in the place that he's been. You know, throughout the years, we never knew what the future held for him, and the progress that he's made and the changes that he's made in his life, once we started asking him what he wanted, have been amazing, and I am confident that whatever direction he goes, it's going to be positive. As Josh's mom, I always thought I knew what was best for him. Unfortunately, I don't. Joshua knows what's best for him. When looking towards his future, the only thing I can say is the sky's the limit.